It's Faith Over Everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything.
Everything?
Everything. No topic is safe.
But we gon' give it to you through the lens of faith.
Alright.
So sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. It's your host, Jazz and Ange. It's the FOE crew.
Okay.
I said sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. We your hosts, Jazz and Ange. We the FOE crew.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
It's a podcast that we talk about everything.
Everything.
Everything. You see, we got a special guest. If you on the YouTube, you see this boy. Ain't he cute? Hey, my name is Angela Suggs. This my sister.
Jasmine Suggs.
This my baby, little baby Suggs. And we here. But now, y'all, welcome to Faith Over Everything. We thank you for being here with us. You know, I tell y'all all the time that we are mothers. Okay, we mothers making a difference. All right, and so sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your baby got to come to work with you. Okay, it's bring your baby to work.
Do they do that anymore?
I don't know. I work from home.
Oh,
my baby come with me. He come with me to work every day. He come me to work every day, and I be wanting to leave him behind. I be wanting to take him to somebody daycare or something, and he be right there.
Daycare costs too much.
I mean, I know my old job back in Wisconsin used to do it, clearly, because your children came with me.
I was just going to say, like, I remember you took my kids.
I took Zoe 1 year, too, right before the pandemic had hit.
The
year before the pandemic hit, Zoe got to come one good time, because I was getting ready to, usher her in. She's in her bring your kid to work day era. Okay, it was your kids and they moved, and now it's Zoe's turn, and then it was gonna be Xavier's turn at some point, but life had life, then it had happened, and then the next thing you know, I wasn't there no more anyway.
God had other plans.
That part. But yes, welcome you guys. Thank you for joining us. We are almost out of July. We're about to be in August.
It's about to be August. It's about to be August. Period. Pooh. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
baby
TT. Yeah, TT.
You already know. You already know, man.
She gonna be 50 next month. And in the words of Brandon, she gonna be 50 next month. And my baby gonna be 2. Okay, my baby gonna be 2. All right. But we ain't there yet. We still in July. Okay. And when this episode come out, it's Yana's birthday. Happy birthday, Yana.
She out here.
Check her out. I'm gonna link her YouTube page in the bottom. Even though she ain't been working like she's supposed to be working, because she's supposed to be Faith Over Everything intern. All right. So hopefully when she see that link that she been tagged somewhere, she'll come over here and look at the video. And girl, I'm talking about you.
Yes.
Is she in the room? Can she hear me? Look, I'm like, can she hear me? But all right, y'all, let's get into this episode. I'm so sorry. We're gonna do an icebreaker. Jasmine, what you got for me, girl?
So I had to dig deep because, I didn't think that it was my turn. But it's okay. It's all right because I am coming prepared. You know what I'm saying? Coming prepared. So we're going to do One Gotta Go. And it's going to be TV shows. Is you ready? Because this one is hard for me.
Okay, that means it's going to be easy for me.
So we got One Gotta Go, A Different World, The Cosbys, Martin, or Fresh Prince.
Oh, I knew you was gonna say that one. Once you said Martin, you gotta have Fresh Prince in here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do them by which ones I'm going to keep.
Oh, I know.
First.
I already know the first one you're gonna keep.
No, you don't, because you're going to be surprised. I'm actually going to keep the Cosbys first.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to keep the Cosbys because I mean they are the staple of black
families,
wholesome family sitcom. One of my favorite episodes, and I swear I want to do this with my kids, is when they got that fake money.
Oh,
no,
girl. I love the singing one when Ruby was singing her, but the fake one when she
baby. Baby! I mean, I like that too. But I love when Theo had thought he was gonna have all this money, and they like, no, there are
Girl.
bills. That was a real life lesson. Like, sir, you
Girl,
thought
that's
you
the
was gonna
lesson
do
that's
what?
happening right now in my house.
I know. And I was thinking about that the other day. I said, girl, y'all need to do the Cosbys. Y'all need to teach them kids. That baby came down there and got a sandwich. She said, okay, that's gonna be $12. He said, wait, what? You said you was Vanessa. She was like, yes, Vanessa Barquad. This is my mama's restaurant. What you thought? Like, or Denise, whoever it was. Listen, the Cosbys, number one. Okay. Number two, Fresh Prince. They're not coming off. Okay, they're not going anywhere. No. So I'm torn between A Different World and Martin. Let me say this. The first, I think 2 seasons, whatever the seasons was when Denise was on there, I would have easily just been like, Different World gotta go. Okay, because that was not, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. But then it got better. Okay, the other seasons came. Martin is just Martin. Like, there is no, like, well, no, I feel like once everything happened between him and Gina went on the show no more. For the last couple of, like, the last season or so. So they kind of have the same in that sense where, like, theirs started off rocky and ended up good, and then Martin started off good, and then it ended up like, not as good. But I don't know. You know, but you were right. It is hard. It is hard.
I told you. Because I honestly don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so those are my 2. So let's get you down to your 2. We're gonna switch off.
It's the same though, but it wasn't. Cosby. So you would keep Cosby wasn't first. It was Fresh Prince was first, and then Cosby.
Okay. Oh, so we're in the same boat. Ooh, okay, so you know what? I'm actually going to get rid of. Dun, 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 dun. And this was my first thought, so I'm going to stick with my first thought. As much as I love it, Rhythm Spoons, I'm gonna get rid of Martin.
Sinead? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get rid of Martin. I don't know. I mean, Martin has iconic characters, iconic lines, but Martin doesn't have, in my opinion, an iconic scene. Different World has that iconic scene when he come get her at the altar. Like, that to me is iconic. She left Daddy Pope at the altar, you know, to go be with Dwayne. I don't know if that's the right answer. I might take it back by the end of the episode.
By the end of the episode,
I might take it back, but I don't know. I just A Different World. And A Different World kind of put you on to HBCUs.
It did.
So
that's why it's hard, because it's like everything hits home. Like all of the shows hit home. So it's just like, although when I was growing up, I really couldn't watch Martin as much as I would have liked to. Y'all already know Fresh Prince that's the ride or die. It's never going nowhere. Like,
it wasn't going nowhere. I don't even know why it was even in the lineup. It should have been one gotta go, and she just said 3 of them things. Y'all know we ain't never gonna get rid of Fresh Prince.
The Cosby would have said, like, you know, we never get that, you know, that shine of you know, both parents got good paying jobs, taking care of their kids, like, got a nice house, you know, it's just the Cosbys. Martin, it just gives me that comedy that you need when you just, like, you know what, life is lifing, but all these characters is gonna crack me up, like Cole and Tommy, rest in peace.
But you know what, even people that wasn't regulars, because that dude at the DMV, hey Almond, you so almondy.
Exactly. So, like, all of those things, like almondy, like,
I changed my mind. No, okay, I'm a stick. But then I really don't want to get rid of neither one of them. Let me just say that. I don't want to get rid of neither one of them. I don't, because I don't have any iconic. That's the thing. I don't have any lines from A Different World.
See, A Different World. That's what I was like. I probably would go with one. I probably would get rid of A Different World out of the four just because like I know the episodes, but it's not something like, oh, I gotta rewatch. You know, like the other episodes, like I mean the other shows, I can watch them episodes over and over again and not get tired of them. Like Gina and trying to come out the headboard, like that junk is funny. But
It
A
is.
Different World, like you said, it does open up the light for HBCUs. But I think I'm
And
gonna
you
have
know
to let
what?
them
I
go.
think too, a part of me, even though I don't necessarily agree with her and Dwayne, you know, the whole wedding stealing scene. Sir, don't hit the microphone. I think what made me, if I had never watched the Breakfast Club interview, I probably would have picked Martin. But I watched the Breakfast Club interview when they had like I think it was like the 20 years, something
Their anniversary.
something to do with Different World. Yeah, their anniversary. And he had said that wedding scene where he was like, baby, please, will you love me? Do whatever, blah, 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 blah. I think he said it was something else he was supposed to say and he forgot. And he ad-libbed. Like, he just did all of that off the dome.
They was like, now that is acting.
And they kept it. And so that to me was like very impressive because that's like one of the most iconic scenes. And you tell me that wasn't even in the script. You just did that off rip. So just off of that, I will give it to A Different World. And, you know, because there was Martin was holding it down for the black folks too. So there is no clear winner. I'm going to keep them all. I'm going to be like Jasmine. In this sense, I'm going to just, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing the game right.
I'm not participating.
I am not participating. I changed my answer. I'm keeping everybody, okay?
Yeah, so y'all let us know.
He's so almondy. That's my favorite part. You so, hey, almond, with your little almond self.
Oh my god!
Well, I don't care. Nobody say that man was funny.
Man,
oh Lord Jesus!
Like for real.
And I think he was like a producer or somebody.
To always like be fighting Martin and stuff like that. Like it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I guess it's your game, so you give me love. I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to move to Arizona.
Like
speaking of that,
all of them.
Did you see that Arizona man? Y'all know I don't follow politics like that. No, the one I was telling you about, the one that had called us coloreds or whatever, that video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know he was from Arizona, and so they had them shade room, and Marcus Park, aka the little boy Miles from Moesha, aka the little boy from Martin, he had in the comments like, "See y'all, I told y'all I didn't want to go to Arizona or something like." Something like, see, I told y'all on Martin I didn't want to go to Arizona, and I was like, haha, funny. But that's what, for now I think about it, his name is Marcus, and he played Miles. I'm stalking that man's life. I'm sorry. But anywho, y'all. Wait, so did you say you getting rid of Different World?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. All right, well then I'll say I'm getting rid of Martin. I'll leave it as is because we can't. We could be, but I really don't want to get rid of Martin. Yeah, I really don't want to.
I mean, like I said, I don't know Martin like I know Fresh Prince, but I just know certain episodes. I'm just like, I can't get rid of Martin.
I don't know. I just feel like A Different World, like it's just too. I don't know. You know what? Probably can't even tell you all of the people on the show.
On Different World?
I know, of course, Whitley. Dwayne Wade.
You know what? I don't know Whitley name because her real name is Jasmine. I was like, oh.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know her real name, but her real name is Jasmine. Jasmine Guy.
Jasmine Guy.
So yes. If you don't get out, bye. Y'all, I'm a mother making a difference. Okay, my children are gonna do what they do, but we're gonna jump into this episode, y'all, because we ain't got all day to be here. And we don't want y'all to be here all day. Okay. We are just going to do a current event episode. We're going to touch on one news story. And we're going to go about our business. Number one, because we wanted to talk about it. Because, of course, y'all only get us every 2 weeks. And so some stuff may not be as current, but we still got to talk about it. Okay, ain't no way we just gonna act like we ain't see this.
Cause we not Stevie Wonder up in this mug. Okay, we synced it. We synced it all, and I'm glad that we waited this long because now we get to see everything. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
yes. True. If you give it time, let it marinate a little bit. You know, all the juices and stuff come out, and you be like, ooh. Because let me tell you, we gonna talk about Carlee, y'all. We just gonna jump right. I guess this would be a what you thought. What you thought.
This whole episode is what you thought.
What you thought. You be in the comments and let us know what y'all thought. I'm gonna tell y'all what I had thought. Because this is why, like Jasmine said, it's a good thing we let it do what it did. Because let me tell you about me. I try to be as sweet as I can be. You know what I'm saying? I was out here talking to my coworkers. I work from home, so my people, they remote. You know, we in different places. And my coworker said, girl, did you see that girl went missing? I said, girl, yes, it's so sad. Because, you know, it's just, she's of the Caucasian persuasion. Really nice girl. You know, they just be snatching up people left and right. You know, as a black woman, that's really sad because, you know, I'm happy that it's getting the attention it's getting, you know, because they don't always give us that attention. And, you know, it's so crazy because people are doing crazy stuff nowadays. I just seen a TikTok where this man was trying to get the lady in the Target with her babies. And I was like, oh, Lord, not with her babies. Because you think that with your babies, maybe you're a little bit safer because I come with babies. You ain't gonna try to snatch me up and I got baggage, but no, now I see it don't even matter. You're gonna protect me and my babies. So now I'm like, and they be using little different tricks and, you know, putting stuff on your car as soon as you touch it, and, you know, just all kinds of different things, you guys, to traffic folks. So now I'm like, they didn't use the baby. They didn't put a baby on the road. And now of course somebody gonna stop. Somebody gonna try to stop and get the baby and protect the baby. No, I just knew that baby told the truth. Okay, I knew that it was just somebody. I'm gonna pray. I prayed. I did pray. I prayed for her. Okay, I said a prayer, and then that was about the first day because she went missing when like a Thursday ish. I think it's like a Thursday, Wednesday, whatever. So about Friday, you know, I'm still okay. It's crazy. Friday got a little tricky for me. I'm going to say it did because I believe that's when either Friday or Saturday afternoon was when the video came out. Now, I will say they probably did say that this happened at, you know, 9 or 10, whatever, p.m. They might have said that in the story. I didn't read all of that. I'm going to tell the truth. I just saw that it was a baby. The girl but when I saw the actual video of the road and I saw that it was dark outside, so then I was really confused because I was like, how she see the baby in the dark? How she saw the baby on the road? But I was still giving her the benefit of the doubt. I really believe that it was still true. Then that baby came home. Okay, somehow she came home. No. Let me go back. Another reason why I thought the baby was telling the truth. They said when they got to the scene, it was her phone and some other stuff and her wig. Like, why would you snatch your wig up off your head like that? Like, why would you just gonna snatch your wig and just leave your wig? They really gonna think I got kidnapped. Because okay, she left her wig. So I was just like, to me, that was oh my God, somebody grab that girl. Because who in their right mind?
Now she out here just looking all nasty. Not nasty, but looking all, you know, red.
Y'all know I take the stick off my head right now. Y'all just see this wig cap. I'm not going to do it because I'm not. Y'all ain't finna make me into no meme. Okay? Y'all ain't finna make me.
But I'm just done trafficked her. Like, y'all should have kept the wig on if y'all gonna traffic her. Like, you just need to keep it on. And now they done took it off, and now she just out here like got taken.
Girl,
where's the baby?
Girl, just don't. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. I was trying to close my door and turn off my camera. So yeah, y'all
because I sure was like, it went black.
Your face was like, I had said like, I did that, girl. I did that. But yeah, so I just, baby, her wig, she didn't threw her wig. I mean, they didn't took her wig off, you know, so ain't no way somebody didn't took that girl. So then she come back home. She show up at home on Saturday night. So then I'm on Facebook, people on Facebook detectives. They like, nah, this ain't. And I'm gonna tell y'all, for a couple days, I really was like, so that happened Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So between Saturday and Wednesday, people are putting out their theory. Oh, this girl, she lied. She did. It's not true. I don't know why y'all believe in this girl. Yada yada woo. I am still 10 toes down. Oh, in my head, I'm really thinking they are going to be so salty. Okay. When it comes out, they're going to be feeling bad that they ever doubted this woman. Why? What was going on with you?
So you actually had told me about it on the platform that we use to communicate.
That we don't mention.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm up there washing dishes, and I'm like, oh no, like this, you up there like, make sure you tell, I know your kids.
Oh
know
yeah, I did. I
that-
gave a whole.
I know your
PSA.
kids know, but just make sure that they don't, don't pull over for nobody. I said, girl, my kids, they ain't gonna be no good. I mean, I try to train my babies in the way that they should go. So when they get older, that they will not, go somewhere else.
Depart.
There you go. Depart.
Falter.
I couldn't get the word depart from
all
where I
right.
done taught them. But girl, my babies ain't gonna be that good Samaritan. They gonna be the people, the two people that was before the good Samaritan. That's who they gonna be. They gonna be like, dang, I'm gonna pray for you, and they gonna move on. Which at this time and age, like, I can't blame them because they are young, and it's just like, I mean, even if you wasn't
The
young,
world
like,
ain't the
it's
world
just
that we lived in.
The world's just crazy. So I still
or that
told
we
them,
grew up in, because we still live here. Lord, I'm sorry if I had to. Please forgive me.
say
We-
what?
I said we still live here because I said it ain't the world that we lived in, and I said, oh no, the world that we grew up in, because we still living. We still.
He said, "Oh, so you wanna? You ain't gotta listen to this one. You ain't gotta listen to this prayer."
I do still want to live here for it. I mean, whatever your will, Father. But I'm just saying, it ain't got to be right now while I'm making this episode. Like,
I'll be like, "Oh."
Then I'll come back 2 seconds later. Girl, I just playing. I was just Carlee. Okay, anyway.
Put Carlee on you. But yes, girl. So I'm like, okay, let me tell them or whatever. So I'm like, I send it to our group chat. Y'all, listen, I know that y'all know better, but do not pull over for nobody. Call the police if you see anything, yada, yada, woo, or whatever like that. I'm finna be praying for her. I pray that they find her and the baby, because I ain't know what happened to the baby.
Girl,
so I know
the baby.
So I was like, I don't know if they put the baby a part of this thing, like this is new or whatever like this. So, but just, just pray for her, y'all, or whatever. So my baby girl, she like, Ma, like, please, like, no kind of good Samaritan heart. So
You ain't got to worry about me, sweetheart. You ain't got to worry. I ain't seen nothing.
Helping a baby. Where they mama at? Where they daddy at? I ain't got time for that. No,
that ain't my baby. I don't want no kids. I don't know why.
Why I'm saying that, and I tell them all the time. I say, yes, please don't, because I'm not one of them parents that's like, when you gonna get married? When you gonna have a baby? No, don't get married. Don't have no kids.
Don't get married. Don't have no kids. That baby's listen. Live your
just
life.
Can't stay here. Move out.
I mean, you don't need to get married. You don't got to have no kids, but you definitely can't live here. You're not gonna be able to live. So I don't know if you and your sister, y'all want to go get a place together for a little bit.
Not even just you and your sister. Your sister, and your brother.
My nephew, first off, okay, you know what? We're going to talk about this later. We talking about Carlee. Because what you ain't about to do is put my nephew out, and he ain't even made it to school yet. He ain't even started kindergarten yet. He about to.
Listen, they can take him to Houston with them. Y'all come visit.
Anyway, back to your thoughts on Carlee. So you telling my niece. Because I will tell you.
Them, so they like, okay, well, whatever. We're not going to do that, Mom. Like, we're not pulling over for nobody. Like, you don't have no problem. And half of my mind, I feel like they're not even going to call the police. So y'all pray for my kids, because I don't know if they're gonna
I
help
was
or not?
gonna ask that, like, are they gonna call the people, or they just gonna really? They ain't seen nothing. I'm not.
They Stevie Wonder. They don't see nothing. They just see their destination of where they were going. Okay, but
Mm-mm.
so yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this world is so sick. Like, I'm just like, this is so nasty. Like, this girl is trying to help this baby, and oh Lord, just please bring her
Oh,
home safely. Bring her home, huh?
it probably didn't help that I was your news source. Maybe if you would have got it from a different source, maybe you would have had a different reaction. But in all fairness, y'all, I just told y'all how I felt about it. So continue. That's how I brought it to her too. I was concerned.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm just like, And then I think we had started talking about the other ways that how people be trying to abduct people, like with the eggs on the windshield and stuff on the door. Like that one, I really don't understand. Like some of the stuff is just like I really don't understand why. Like some of this stuff, like y'all should know better. Like if it's a napkin on my
On my
on
door
my
handle.
door, I'm not touching it. Like I know I didn't put it there. I know I don't
Exactly.
have a dirty napkin. So yeah, no, I'm not. Just
I'm
like
not touching
some
it
stuff like
anyway,
that.
because even if it's just a random napkin, like no drugs on it or nothing. I don't know who touched this napkin. I don't know where this napkin came from.
No, it's too many diseases and bacteria and all the other stuff that's around. Like I'm not doing that stuff. Like so certain stuff I'm just like, no, like I'm not doing it. But a baby, like you put a toddler in, like, and I'm like, this is exactly why I don't watch the news now. Like I can't watch the news. I don't know what's going on in this world because I feel like if I do find out, I'm being distraught. Just like how I was with this girl. Like when I tell you, I was praying for her. Like praying. I am so mad at myself. Like
We were rooting for
right,
you.
that's how I feel.
We
Like
were all
we were
rooting for
rooting
you.
for you. Like you up there playing games in my face. Playing games in my face. All I'm doing is minding my own business. But again, like we discussed earlier or a while back or whatever, I don't think she thought that this was gonna blow up national. Like she just knew that it was Alabama. It was gonna just get to her family, and she was gonna have a
It
few
was just
days
gonna
away
be
from her
national
family.
news. I mean, it was gonna be local
Yes,
news.
local, and probably not even too local. Like just like my neighbors know. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
nothing else, and then be like, "Oh, praise the Lord, she's been found." But no,
Girl.
nigga, you are now
And on top of
known.
that, she college educated, so we all like, oh, and she was going to
Girl,
school and she
right.
was
I
doing
kept telling
this and
Aaron, I said, I think she a doctor or something because she got on a white coat. Like, and then just posing, all cute and stuff. I'm like, I
the
can't believe
possibilities
it.
of what she. I'm just that baby. Why they did that to her? She had a promising future. Now y'all didn't mess
Taken
her
so
up. That's what I'm
soon.
thinking.
Look,
Girl,
taken so soon.
not taken. So okay, y'all. So we feeling how we feeling. And I will say, so then, okay, I'm at work on Wednesday. I'm working, minding my business. I'm trying to think what. Oh, I am part of Kev on Stage Patreon. So I get an email, and it was like, click this link. Well, we gonna talk about it. I said, I clicked the link. It is the press conference, and they talking about Carlee. And the man was like, yep, I'm just going to give you, it's still an ongoing investigation. She came back Saturday, yada, yada, woo, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to, we're still investigating. Nothing has been actually determined yet. However, we're going to give you this press conference to give you the facts, okay? The facts of the case as of today, what we know to be fact. Then they go on and talk about how they got a video of this baby leaving work. She's still in a robe and some toilet paper. I'm trying to figure out what was Carlee. Why are you still toilet paper? What was that? Was you in? Was you in the woods all this time? Did you have to Anywho, she stole a robe and some toilet paper from her job. She left her job. I don't know if she went and got the food first or she went to Target first. One of the two. She went to some. It was so funny. I was telling Marcus. I said she went to Tzatziki's. He said, okay, so she went and got some. It's like a gyro or a gyro or something. She went to go get some some Greek food. I said, you're right, because tzatziki, gyros be having tzatziki sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So we like, okay, I can go for one right now. So we had that conversation because that's just how we do. So anywho, so she goes to the tzatziki restaurant place, get whatever she gonna get, and or she goes to Target. One of them she goes to first.
Mm-hmm.
At Target, she get granola bar. What was it? It was granola bars and Cheez-Its and some other stuff. Whatever. I only know it's granola bars because I was talking to your daughter, Jalen. We was on the phone talking. We talked for about an hour after I had got off work on Wednesday. We was on FaceTime and we was like, what was she doing? What was the meal plan? Like, what was she saying? What was the meal plan? We was like, she had Cheez-Its. I was like, and what else was it? And then she was like, I can't remember. Granola bars. What are you doing with granola bars and Cheez-Its? Like, girl.
She needed some protein.
So she got granola bar, Cheez-Its, and some other stuff. I gave some other little snacks that didn't say. And then at that point is when, you know, she leave wherever she's on the highway or whatever she driving. She called 911. We hear the 911 call.
Mm-hmm.
They played the 911 call. After the 911 call goes off, that man said, yeah, so she was for the duration of that call, she drove 600 yards. He said, and I did like how he was like, 600 yards is 6 football fields. I said, because I mean, I appreciate that visual because I know 600 yards is a lot, but I was like 6 football fields though, like
6 football fields, for real, y'all, for real. 6 football fields, let alone half of one that you gonna see me going anywhere. And you see,
you see a baby,
you see a whole baby, a toddler.
He look like he about 3. He look like he about 3 or 4.
A toddler. And he didn't get tired of nothing. He didn't catch his breath. He ain't ask you for no water.
Girl. That was baby Flash. You ever seen the Flash?
Operator. Yeah, I seen Flash. 911 operator should have hung up the phone. Said, man.
I mean, she didn't know that the girl was still. Well, you know what? Let me not say. I don't know what they know. I don't know
don't
what
they
know.
See? Okay. Well, that's on TV. Because
can't they triangulate your call?
The traffic of the...
I was thinking, like, can't they triangulate your call to figure out where your call coming from?
That, but that
and
might
see that you're still
TV.
moving. But we're gonna get back to that later. We're gonna come back to that. So he lets us know that that's 6 football fields. Then he's like, okay. Then after that, she called her sister-in-law, whatever, and then that's of course when she go missing. So then, of course, the investigation starts. The police show up. They find her car. They find her wig and all her other stuff that she left there. I'm gonna always say that wig. Okay, that's why would you
that wig? That means something. Okay, in the Black community, that means something. That wig got a name.
Because I mean, listen,
what is that wig's name? Because it got a name. Because all my wigs got names.
I don't know. Well, I ain't got no wig name for my name. For my wigs.
You got to get in the Black community because you have to name your wigs. They are people.
All I'm saying is, up under that wig, she just had a wig cap or she had her braids. But even then, like, who you about to just walk around with your braids? What
that was just a wig that she had in her closet. I don't think it was actually on her head.
You don't think she had it in her head? Think she just left it in the car?
I think she just left it.
Like, okay, I like that theory. I like that. Okay, so then, he says that, and they begin their investigation. And then upon investigating, they check her browser history. And this baby is Googling how to steal from a cash register. How much do it cost for an Amber Alert? How old you gotta be for an Amber Alert? What else was it? I think she was looking up trains or
was it one-way bus stations
tickets or something like that. And it was something else big that I forgot. Oh, and she Googled the movie Taken. Which I don't know why she did Taken. I honestly feel like she should have watched Gone Girl. That would have been. Have you ever seen that movie?
I've never seen Gone Girl.
Girl, we gonna have to watch that movie. Okay, so if y'all ain't never watched Gone Girl, that's what she should have watched that movie. Okay.
Is it on like Netflix or something? Where is it at?
I don't know. But in all fairness, I've never even seen Taken. to say. You saw Taken?
Oh yes, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so did I thought it?
No,
I thought they got taken. I thought the girl got taken. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like she's stupid. Like I mean, I hate to call the baby that, but she just like that don't even make no sense. Like the first one, it was the girls her and her friend went off to some foreign country or whatever, and they got taken. Like somebody literally came in and kidnapped you. Now the part I don't know, like the whole purpose of the movies are that the daddy is going to come back to
he's gonna go get her. He gonna go get her.
You can't save yourself. Like what is like I don't understand like what was your
and that's what I'm saying, because Gone Girl, the premise of that movie is the girl go missing. Okay, you don't, and the houses look like she's now. See, she had elements. Okay, because the lady left the scene, blood, stuff. Like, you don't know. Like, oh my goodness, what happened? She's not here, can't find the body, but you see blood is here, and oh my goodness, blah, 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 whatever. And even as the audience, you watching the movie, like, ooh, this girl is dead. This man killed her. Like, the movie was set up good.
Let me see.
Okay. That girl faked it all. Okay. That woman faked it. And she got away with it, basically. And that's all I'm going to say. Y'all got to watch the movie. But that's the movie you should have been watching.
Wait, it's on.
I mean, I guess I just ruined it.
Minutes. At first, I only saw 29 minutes. I said it's only 30 minutes, and she did all that in 30 minutes. Like that's exactly what she should have watched. No, it's 2 hours.
I would say no. I think it's probably it's long. It's a longer movie, but it was good. Like I feel like it kind of probably started off slow. I think Tyler Perry in that movie.
Tyler Perry. Well, I mean, not like that, but I'm just saying, like, what he.
But doing? No. Look at the cast. It's Ben Affleck. I believe Tyler Perry is like a police officer or something.
He is in it. Wait, did I see this? Because when you said police officer,
I knew it. Tyler Perry in that movie. Okay,
girl. Wait, I might have seen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it.
But anywho,
okay.
So she Google taking all of the good stuff, and then I think she Googled some stuff at work too. Maybe it was the same stuff. Maybe some of that stuff was on her work browser. And then the man said that it was some more that she Googled, but they didn't want to say. Like basically, they gave her that privacy. And I was like, "What else she privacy for?" Exactly. What else did she Google?
I need to know her life. We deserve to know everything that she looked up.
Prayers for her. Okay, so she can tell me what
he could have been. He could have been answering a different prayer that I done had since last week.
My father knows. Okay, he knew we was in the prayers. He was like,
out, like, girl,
exactly. He was
like, this what about it? Jesus, can you?
He was up there, and he was up there playing tennis with them prayers.
All these doggone prayers. What y'all stop?
Anybody got time for this foolishness? What are y'all doing?
Got for real things to play with. He did the whole crossover.
No, he wasn't doing that. He got a filter. It wasn't even coming to him. He was just filtering those out.
Girl, it was just right on my ceiling. It just said,
it was one.
It bounced back like an email or something.
It was like,
I am out of the office.
Not out of the office. This prayer, sender, this is undeliverable. This message is undeliverable. Like, but yes. So I need to know what all she was Googling. Don't be trying to be secretive now. You didn't tell me everything else. Tell me what else she was Googling.
Wasting my time playing in my face.
Of course. So once that comes out, I'm sitting up there with egg on my face, even though I ain't told nobody. But I'm feeling like, girl, I was really worried about you. Like
for real.
So now I really need to know what happened. And to this day, well, at least today when we're recording, this episode comes out on the 28th. So we'll see by the 28th what happens. But to this day, we still don't know why she did it. And initially, when the little press conference came out, it was still, granted, it's not assumptions. Based off of the evidence, the facts that man gave us, it's clear that this was a hoax. However, she still hadn't said anything, and she was declining to speak with them. So just recently, so then, I don't know if he was her boyfriend or if he's her ex-boyfriend. I've gotten conflicting stories with that, with Either the man is her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend.
Mm.
Either way, we're going to call him her ex-boyfriend for the time being because he put up a post recently, but we'll go back to that. So
Did
he put up, so he's her ex-boyfriend. So the ex-boyfriend put out a status or put out a statement basically telling people to stop talking about her, stop cyberbullying her. He know what it looked like. I know what it looked like, whatever, but we don't, it's not right to cyberbully people, because we don't know the condition of her mental health. So whatever. He's trying to be nice and sweet and stuff. His sister, which nobody asked for her 2 cents, somehow she come out and make her status talking about something. I know everybody been asking me and y'all want to know. Maybe she mean everybody that is her people. I mean, her friends and family, people that know, like, that's your brother's girlfriend, ain't it? So she put out a status basically talking about how, so this is in contrast to him saying, I know what it looked like. He's not admitting that the girl was lying. He's saying, hey, y'all leave her alone, okay? Y'all stop it now, okay? Cyberbullying is not right, all right? She okay, leave her alone. She come out like, yeah, I just can't believe she lied. I can't believe she lied like that.
She ain't never like her.
She had me and my brother worried, whatever. And I really feel bad for my brother. And I just don't like that. And whatever her status was, what turned me off with her status was she was like something about how her, this situation is doing whatever, is being bad, but her and her family are using it for the good. And just, I don't know. It was basically like they're profiting, or not profiting, but they're going to be okay off of the situation. It's going to make them better, or I don't know. The end of it turned me off. It just turned me off. So then I want to say that same day or the next day was when her lawyer put out the statement that she admitted it was a hoax and that she's just asking for forgiveness and that everybody make mistakes. And so at that point I was like, okay, so the sister already knew that this probably, because the brother, he was, don't talk about her, don't do that. That's not nice. And then it's a lie. She lied. And then they come out that for sure she did lie. So that after that statement came out, then he put out another statement basically saying that that's where he called her his ex-girlfriend. So that's why I'm like, I know for sure they're exes now. He was like, he basically was hurt by her actions, and him and his family is doing whatever else. So I don't know. So of course, right now, as we're recording this, we don't know why she did it. We are all speculating. It got something to do with that boy. Okay? I don't know what that man did to her. Let me stop. That man probably didn't do nothing to her. Because I've been seeing TikToks and stuff, and I feel like people been giving him too much. Well, you know what? I don't even want to get nobody benefit of the doubt no more, because I don't.
Benefit of the doubt. You just don't know. We done went on this whole fasting and prayer
I do
thing
know
for
that
this
she
little
is
girl.
in charge of her actions. That's what I know. You are in charge of your actions.
Yeah.
Why you did it, for whatever reason you did it, it don't make, math ain't math. Ain't nothing. Like you said, I definitely believe that she didn't think that it was going to go national. She probably thought it was going to be local news. They was going to do the little missing person. Hey, this person was last seen 24 hours ago or 48 hours ago. If you seen her, she had, whatever she came from work and she had this on or whatever else. And I don't, the food was in the car. So that makes me feel like she ain't timed the stuff right. Because I'm not about to go buy no food. Fresh food, too. And leave it in the car. She probably, the police coming. And she probably just ran. I don't know what happened, but she left her good tzatziki food in the car. So, I don't, even if, because my speculation is, the boy and her probably broke up. Whatever. You know how dudes be like, they don't care about you. Or they tell you they don't care about you. But you like, you care about me. Now you love me.
You gonna miss me every day that I'm gone.
You love me. No, I don't. I don't love you. I don't want to be with you. Yes, you do. No, I don't. I don't want to be with you. So she like, all right, let me prove it to him that he love me. Nigga, you love me. Okay? You love me, because when I go missing, You gonna be over here looking for me, okay? You gonna be looking for me, and you gonna be crying. You gonna be talking about, oh my God, Carlee, I love you. Where you going? Pineapples, pineapples. Did you see the Kevin Hart stand up where they said this is where she got the story from?
Yes. So I'm just so confused. I'm like, girl, like,
That's just a coincidence. That is a coincidence, but that is funny.
nope. She really just. I'm just so
She needs help.
disappointed.
She needs help for real.
She definitely does.
Because there's nobody, you're not in your right mind. You're not sane. I don't care if I thought it was going to make local news. I don't care if I thought it was going to make the church prayer list. I'm not going missing. I mean, I don't care. Like, the lowest level of like alarm, whatever the lowest level of alarm is, I don't even want it to get to that. I don't want to ever make nobody think I'm missing, I'm gone. I'm like, for why? Like, what was the reason, Carlee? Like, what?
Like, we need answers.
I
like
mean,
you're leaving us speechless. I mean, we do have a lot to say, but we just want to hear from you.
Me and Mama Elaine had talked about it a couple days ago, and she was asking, do I think that she deserves jail time? What do you think? You think she should be charged?
It's questionable. I don't know if it's as far as, and this my answer is going to be based upon what would happen to anybody, like black, white, Hispanic, whatever. I don't think that she should go to jail, but she definitely needs to do some type of like community service or get some mental assessments going on and really get down to the real reasoning of what is happening, and then she needs to get help. I don't know if taking her to jail is going to teach her anything or prevent her from doing it again. But I don't, I mean, I guess it's, I don't think, I'm gonna stick with that. I don't think that she does. I don't think she deserves to go to jail, but some serious action needs to take place. Although I am shocked that like the federal, all of them were looking for this girl, or a young lady. I shouldn't call her a girl. She's a young lady. She's 25, right?
Yes.
So yeah,
when I was watching Kevin, what was that? Kevin Angel. She was like, "Girl, they ain't finna do no Amber Alert for you. That's an Ernestine. That's an Ernestine alert."
Not Ernestine. Oh, Ernestine alert.
That baby said that was Angel. Angel said that, y'all, on they podcast. I listen, just to get y'all didn't hear that correctly. I did not say that. That was Angel. I was just taking what Angel said. But yes, that was funny. But I disagree. She should go to jail. I think she should go to jail. I mean, I don't think she should do like hard time, a lot of time. But I think that, listen, I learned as a young kid, you do not call 911 just for fun, okay? I called 911 after I learned about 911 at school. I called 911. You know what 911 did? They called my mama right back, okay? I called 911 and I hung up, and they called right back, okay? And told my mama, oh, she called 911. Somebody called 911. And then my mama was like, Angie, did you call 911? I said yes. I can't remember if I got a whooping or not, but I believe I probably did, or I got a stern talking to. Like, don't you ever call 911 again. Whatever happened in that moment, I will never call 911 if it's not an emergency. Okay? 911 is not a gay. Okay? You don't play with 911. All right? So you calling 911, you doing a false police report. Okay? That's a false police report. I feel like that should already be a felony, not a felony, but a charge on its own. Not a felony, but a charge. Filing a false police report should already be a charge, ma'am. No. And then you had all the police officers out here using all the resources and everything. Like they out here looking for you. And you was somewhere wrapped up in your robe eating toilet paper. I don't know what you was doing with the toilet paper. With your Cheez-Its and your granola bar. Like, I don't. I don't know. And then the story what she said when she was missing, what happened the whole time, it was a white baby that she had seen, and then the white man had snatched her up, and then the white lady was there too. I can't keep with the story because the story just wasn't making sense. Then she said it just didn't make sense when the baby said they had put her in an 18-wheeler or something like that. And then she had got out and then they had caught her again and she got back in there and then she had got away again. And then she ran through the woods. And then when she came out the woods, she was by her house. Ma'am, what? Not that I don't know if she was by her house, but she was like close enough in her area. What are the chances that you run through the woods and come out of the woods and be close to your house? Like, oh no, I'm in my neighborhood. Like what? Like, listen.
Oh Jesus!
You could have you a gas station. Like you could have been like, oh, I ran to the gas station and then I asked to use their phone. Like you wherever you was at, girl. You first off, if you wasn't gonna have it together, you should never came back. I'm just gonna say that. If you was going
time to think about that, like
girl, you should have just stayed gone. Okay, just stay gone. Stay taken.
She
okay, you should have stayed taken and been gone. Cause that girl, again, gone girl. That girl was gone for weeks and months. Okay, listen, that no,
she mustn't get that money out that cash register.
Then they said she came back with the money in her sock, $107 or something.
So where did I don't remember from?
I don't remember if they said. Everybody keeps saying that she said the kidnappers gave her the money.
But what they gonna give you? Like just a random
why would they give you
$107?
They said, why would they give you a parting gift? Like it is gonna give you. But you ran away from them, so why are they giving you money? Why would they? It just anywho. That baby gotta go to jail. She gotta go to jail. Like you said, I do think she needs some mental screening. She definitely needs some mental help. Mm-hmm. But she definitely needs some charges. I ain't gonna say if, maybe not, because something wrong with the baby. Because I was gonna say it's something wrong with her, but it gotta be something wrong with her. It's something wrong with her. So
it really is.
And I'm not even trying to be funny. Well, we was being funny, but I mean, in reality, I do hope that she gets the help that she deserves or help that she needs.
All the resources that would be available for any other culture, I believe that she needs to get those as well.
I will say I'm conflicted on her parents.
What they were saying. See, I told you I don't be watching it. So what happened with them?
Well, I haven't been watching 100% either. My mom informed me that because I was like, I thought that they had only did like interviews or did a news story while she was gone. But apparently once she came back, they did the Today Show. They did an interview and they talked about her like the day after she came back or something like that. And they gave their account or whatever. And so my mom said that it's alleged or rumored that they got paid for the interview. So they were like profiting off of telling their story or whatever else.
The parent?
Yeah, when the parents show, because they'll pay you to come on and tell your story, or to sell you the story basically, or pay you to come on and tell your story. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they got paid, but I do know that they did do the Today Show after she came back. I didn't watch that interview. But because I was trying to give her parents the benefit of the doubt, like maybe they didn't know, whatever. Because my mom was saying that the mom needs to apologize, like basically she needs to come on TV and apologize. And I was like, well, why would she apologize? Her daughter, the one that did the whatever, and she was like, which I understand, but she was on the news. When you was on the news wanting us to look for your baby, then your baby was found. You want to come on and say give her time, and she's home now. We're happy she's home, and whatever else. And now that she alive, we need you to come back and say, well,
she's still at home. She was lying.
I don't know why she lied like that.
There was no reason for her to lie, but she did it. Now y'all forgive my baby. I'm sorry that I told y'all.
And who gonna check her, boo? Okay, she did what she did. All right. And I asked y'all to look for her, and I appreciate all the help that y'all gave. But it turns out we didn't need it. But thank you for caring enough about my baby. I don't know. I don't know. But I do think that she should be held accountable for her actions. I do think it was a story I think I heard about a white girl kind of did something similar, and I want to say she got like 18 months or something. So
really,
but I don't know. I have to look into it. So I mean, listen. At the end of the day, whatever the issue, whatever the reason, y'all, don't go missing. Okay, y'all ain't gotta do all of that. Whatever. Don't do it. Definitely don't come up. Don't one thing I just be feeling like, do people not watch shows? Like, I don't I would never be a criminal on purpose. I would never purposely commit a crime. Okay. However, if for whatever reason I did decide that I was going to commit a crime, you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to Google how to do a crime in my house. I'm not going to do it on my phone. You're not going to find how
Like,
I
I'm
looked
going
up.
to the library, and when I go to the library, you're not going to know that it's me. It's going to be in
Exactly.
different disguise. You're not going to know my whereabouts. All of my search locations, all of that stuff is going to be turned off. Like, that's
Yes.
just
Like,
common
no, that
sense, though. But it's just
I'm
like,
gonna leave my phone at home. I'm gonna go do what I have to do. Leave my because they're gonna be like, oh, she was at home. At whoever was at the library googling this, it wasn't Angie because her phone places her at home at this time.
exactly.
I'm not. I don't gotta take my. I'm not turning off my location. I'm gonna leave my location on. For my location is my alibi. I was not there. I was. I was at home with the kids, being a mother, making a difference. Okay. That's what I was doing. You're not about to find no search history in any. You're not gonna check you track my IP. It's gonna be right at home. Like, y'all don't watch. Like, I don't understand why you. I didn't watch enough shows to know that you don't Google stuff on your own computer, your own phone, your
Not
own
at all.
nothing. They can track this big brother. Furthermore, just want to touch on this before we get up out of here because we was here longer than we was supposed to be. Let me say this because me and Mama was talking again. Me and Elaine had a conversation. Okay, she gonna be down in the comments, y'all. I told her that I feel like, and this is my opinion, that I ain't saying. No, but let me say this. I am a believer that Big Brother exists in the sense that, like, there are people who control the media and they decide which ones are gonna make mainstream like media. I honestly feel like they knew from the get-go this was a hoax. They knew. Just like we was just talking. That's what reminded me. I didn't even think about that. When they call 911, I'm sure y'all can triangulate that call. Y'all knew the whole time she was on the phone with 911 that she drove 6 football fields, and so she ain't. That's so this baby.
6 football fields.
y'all
Ain't heard the
knew
baby
that.
crying. Ain't heard the baby out of breath. Nothing.
I mean, granted, she was not. You know, she didn't see the baby. I mean, she didn't get out the car.
You
She
right.
said
She
she
didn't
was
see
just.
a baby because
She
there
was
was
just.
no baby.
But in that moment, she was just following the baby. You know, she was in her car following the baby in her Mercedes Benz.
She
Okay,
made sure
she
that
was
everybody knew that it was a Mercedes Benz. I said, girl,
okay.
now listen.
Okay, she was. They said her family is well off. They got money. They said
So
they got.
then
They
that's
got.
another reason. Like,
That's what they say.
girl.
That's what this alleged. I don't know. Alleged. That's what I heard the streets say. Okay, that's alleged. So yeah. So y'all knew. Y'all. I feel like the facts that y'all gave us, like, y'all pretty much knew because there were people that were skeptical from the beginning that never heard a 911 call, that never seen a videotape. Because again, once that videotape came out and it was dark outside, I was kind of like, how she see a baby? You know, but I didn't give up on that. I was still, I'm praying for her. You know, it's so
And she
sad.
got
I was still in the
20/20
sad.
vision.
Okay, so if there's a gunshot that goes off in a crowd of 100 people, out of the 100 people, not everybody's going to call the police. Like I said, like you said, your children are very much, I ain't seen nothing. Okay, so they're not going to call the police. But the Angies of the world, they may call the police. Like, oh my goodness, officer, I heard a gunshot, you know, yada, yada, woo. So out of the 100, I'm just going to pull a number. Let's say 25 people, let's say 25% call the police. So, and I'm sure that there's a standard of, like, if there's something that happens, if there's so many people that will call the police that's in this area. When y'all heard that there was a baby on the highway, and not just any baby, a Wahite baby, okay? This is a white baby. She ain't say she saw a little black baby. She said she saw a little white toddler on the road.
No parent, no nothing.
No, nothing, no kind of care. So when she saw a white baby on the road and she called and reported this baby, and y'all already triangulating her stuff, and y'all see she done drove 6 football fields, and ain't nobody else called the police and said they seen a baby, y'all knew then. Question mark. And that maybe, now mind you, as police officers, I appreciate them doing their due diligence. You're going to do the work that you need to do, and I applaud you for that. Cause that's, well, I ain't going to applaud you for doing your job. That's your job. You're supposed to do it. However, the people, big brothers of the world, when y'all saw this, my mama said it made national news because of the baby. The baby is what set it off. And she may be right. Maybe it was the toddler. Maybe Big Brother did not know it was a hoax. And just because she said the baby, that's what was like, ooh, they, in the world of Angie, they using babies now to traffic people. So let me, the world is just going to hell in a handbasket quicker than the baby Flash that was running the 6 football fields when she saw him. Okay, this world is trash. It is trash.
No shoes, no nothing.
So maybe that's why. But I just really feel like Big Brother, they own the media. They did whatever and I just felt like part of me feels like they knew it was fake. Y'all knew it was a hoax. And I don't know why y'all wanted to make it mainstream. Maybe they didn't. It just so happened that it was just a hoax. And it made us look bad. Like, like that's the one thing that really gets you. Is you'd be like, why? Why? That's really
right. Because
like,
you know how we'll be like, is she black?
Because we already be feeling like y'all be, we be getting the short end of the stick and certain stuff. Like, so now we finally get the attention that we need. They out here looking for this black woman, you know what I'm saying? Everybody all hands on deck. We about to find her. We praying for her. And then you come back and now you was playing in our faces this whole time.
Wow, I just choke you right now.
Girl, I be wanting to be mad, but at the same time, like, I don't know her story. I don't know. I don't know the things that she's been through. I cannot imagine. I don't know.
I can't imagine.
I don't know what
going
she been
through all of
through.
this.
So the Christian in me is very much okay, Carlee. I don't understand it. It's not for me to understand.
And it's not for me to understand.
Yes, it's not for me to understand.
But you're going to jail. No, just playing.
You about to go to jail. She did lose her job. You about to lose your job.
Now, where was she working
at some spa. She's working at a spa.
So she could have got free self-care.
Girl, I don't. Maybe it wasn't a massage. I don't know what she needed. I want to know. I want to know why you did it. Secondly, I want to know what you did with toilet paper.
That fool said she was eating it.
They said she stole toilet paper in a robe. What you doing with a robe and toilet paper? What you doing with it? But I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell us in the comments what y'all thought about all of this. Maybe by the time we come back, maybe there'll be some more developments. Maybe Carlee will come out and speak and tell us what happened, what had happened was.
I'm over it. Don't tell me nothing about this girl.
Oh, well, we ain't talking about her no more. This is it. Carlee, this it. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. As much as I don't know her story. I
don't know your story.
But
I know you wasted my time and wasted my prayers. So now I'm gonna be hesitant. No, you know what? I'm not gonna be hesitant. I'm gonna still pray for these people because, like again, if they not where they need to be, God knows everything. So he gonna block them out.
Oh God. It's gonna if we need to be revealed.
It don't catch him by surprise. It catches us by surprise, but it didn't catch him by surprise. Okay, hallelujah, hallelujah.
He was probably down there like, my children.
He was like, you stupid humans.
I got to do more better. Got to get these kids together. They is just I'm a worker.
Just praying hard. You ain't even heard from you in 20 years, and now you want to pray for her now? I haven't even heard from you. Did you pay your tithes and offerings this week? Nope. Nope. I don't want to talk to you.
Don't talk to me. I ain't seen you. Like, do that say? I ain't heard from him. And all right. Oh, I feel like something on my lips. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. Get to my drink. I'm sorry. We about to get out of here. We will talk to you guys again soon. We hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Again, comment below. Smash that like button. Okay, if you haven't, look on my Instagram. I think it's on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram and my Facebook. Okay, I'm about to start stealing. Well, I don't want to steal all of it because he stole it from the little YouTubers that he be watching. I'm gonna come up with a nice little goodbye. I don't want it to be like that though, because I want it to be very age appropriate. Because I'm a grown woman. Okay, I'm 40. All right, I'm not gonna be out here talking about some Hawk Smash, the like button, and all that good stuff. But it was cute when my kids did it. Okay, it was cute when they do it. But yeah, y'all, we about to get up out of here. We appreciate you guys for being here.
Yes.
Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, but you keep watching us, come on and subscribe. What you waiting on, baby? Okay. If you're listening, y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all ain't got to watch us on YouTube, but come on over and subscribe. What you waiting on, baby?
Come on over, baby.
Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Come to my show and I'ma do it. No. Give me one little like, I'ma do something else. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'll give you another episode. But yes, like please. We appreciate you guys for being here. Listen, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend about us, comment below what y'all thoughts was. What y'all thought? Was y'all always like skeptical of Carlee, or was y'all over here praying like we was and giving that baby the benefit of the doubt? Because we was trying. And then let us know in the comments below. One gotta go. Which one you getting rid of?
Okay? Yeah, which one you getting rid of?
Because I'm still not sure that I picked the right choice. Because you so almondy. Okay, almond.
You so almondy.
Okay, almond. And we will see y'all next month. See y'all in August.
See y'all in our best month ever, August. Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hate on that. I'm gonna let her have that. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in August. Bye.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.